The Dallas Cowboys, and God, we're shaping up to love so many games here. The Dallas Cowboys are on the road. They are 4.5 point favorites against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I love the Jags here.
Yeah, we're screwed. Of course we
Yeah.
love them. I mean, we're gonna bet this. We're gonna lose money on it. It's just the way the world works for us this season. I just love this Jaguars team. We're finally seeing these last couple of weeks exactly what we saw coming into the season of Trevor Lawrence being that guy, taking that next step. It took a while. It took a while for him to get comfortable in Doug's system. We've seen it these last couple of weeks, so he is finally comfortable. This team is really potent on offense when he's got everything going. So, Chad, I feel bad because people are getting so scarred from our love with the Jaguars.
Oh yeah.
I completely understand it because even last week, they might have been down 7-0, whatever it was, and I was just cursing myself, saying, well, why do I keep betting this Jaguars team? But the Trevor Lawrence effect, man, he's so talented. There's just certain throws he makes. You're just like, man, this kid has all the tools to be good in this sport. So Chad and I, we might be buying high on the Jaguars here after the biggest win of the year against the Titans now coming home. And we're selling on a Cowboys team that they just had their worst game of the year against the Texans. They definitely should have lost. The Texans just can't put teams away. And they let Dallas hang around. Dallas able to steal that game. But my concern here is just what it was a couple weeks ago. I talked about with Dak. I don't like what I've seen from Dak. Dak doesn't look comfortable. He hasn't looked right all season. That's why I don't take them serious come playoff time. I'd still put the 49ers over them, even with this 7th-round quarterback. It's the Dak effect. He just doesn't make the plays like he used to. He doesn't run out of the pocket like he used to. He doesn't make the smart reads like he used to. I don't know what's going on with Dak. It's just something's different with him this year. Something's wrong. And he's already struggled in his whole career in the playoffs. To me, that's just going to inflate come playoff time. So, me and Chad are probably gonna have. I'm not gonna lie. We're probably gonna have this as one of our 5. Like I really do
Oh yeah.
like this number against a Dallas team that, sure, they might be able to put up points and run the ball. I just don't see their defense really slowing down this Jaguars offense. They just have a lot clicking for them right now. So yeah, good matchup for this Jaguars team.
What I like about this right now, the last 6 weeks since week 9, Trevor Lawrence, according to Pro Football Focus, second highest rated passer in the NFL. He's got 10 touchdowns, no picks. Early in the year, when we loved the Jags, they were not converting in the red zone. And the problem wasn't the play calling. It was Trevor Lawrence. And I'm not like a football analyst, but I watch more than the average person. He was throwing these balls that had no touch and were super flat in the red zone. And you could see that's evolving, especially in that game against the Titans. You also saw him running against the Titans. He had a great bootleg to score a touchdown against the Titans. And the one thing I'll say is that their offensive line is really good. Top 5 against pressure in the NFL. And so that mitigates Dallas's strength, which is rushing the passer. And the Cowboys have a lot of injuries in the back end of their defensive secondary. Give me this game at home. I like the matchup. I just do. I really, really do.
I'm gonna have to make the Simon Says because I'm like looking at a 4.5 right now. I could see it dropping a 4 over the next day or two. So I'm making Simon Says.
Simon says Jags 4.5. Wow, that came out of nowhere.